My name is Corey Thorne. I am a empowerment, self-actualization life coach. I work as a spiritual healer, and I am here to tell you that I have created a program, or better yet, a program was created through me that had taken me on a journey. And through that journey, the journey became a story of my life. And my journey opened me up to be real, raw, and vulnerable with the whole world. So the program is called More Than Existing, and it was created through the journey of what it took through self-actualization, self-awareness, taking ownership and responsibility of my life to say, you know what? No one can do this for me. I can have all kinds of loving support from out there, people telling me, yes, you need to do this for you, or yes, you deserve that. But ultimately, really, I had to say those words to myself. I had to be done beating myself up. I had to be done doing the things that I knew were not aligning to my soul, were not aligning to the spirit within, that were taking me so far away from home. This is home. And when we talk about going home, coming home, and you hear yourself complaining, I need to find home. I need to find a place where I'm happy. I need to find this sense of where home feels like for me. That's your spirit self calling out to you, saying it is time to come back, time to come inward, time to look inward. My quote that I often will say is, through the eyes of my so-called enemy, I seen me. It was that mirror reflection. When I looked in the mirror one day and I seen this dragged out, tired, extremely overweight, unhealthy person who was looking back and just saying, have you had enough yet? Are you tired yet? Have you stopped running yet? We're always trying to run from ourselves. We're trying to run from the versions of us that other people may not like, or that is just not enough for somebody else, that we're constantly trying to please the insecurities in somebody else. Are you done yet? Are you done yet? And taking on this life and this role has taken me to seeing that my worst enemy, my whole life, has probably been myself. And because of that, I've surrounded myself in unhealthy for me situations, times in my life, not saying I didn't have great moments or great relationships, but they didn't always stay that way. And it wasn't always the other person's fault. We cannot spend our whole lives blaming somebody else for our lives. We can't continually be waiting for someone else to fix our lives. It was on me. And when I had to look at my role that I played, and I had to look back through the eyes of those people that were in my life at different stages, different times, different points, I seen myself. And all those things we complain about of somebody else, often it's ourselves we're complaining about. It's us. We hear it, we see it. So through this process, through this creation of the program, through all 4 levels, and through the book that has recently been published, More Than Existing, I am the author who takes you on the journey through the process of having to go to the ultimate level of forgiveness and to look at the stories different throughout my life, to go back to those childhood memories and those childhood stories, those young adult stories and the people involved, and just say, you know what? Through their eyes, through what they were going through, to have compassion, kindness for them. Not saying that I had to forget, but forgiveness, ultimate forgiveness. You can't forgive you if you don't start forgiving others. And if you're only forgiving yourself and still blaming everybody else, you have a whole lot of resentment, a whole lot of anger, a whole lot of frustration that does not align to the truth of the light we're here to live in. More Than Existing is about becoming that light worker. It's about truly becoming that savior of your own life. It's about stepping up and saying, I need to do the work. Level 1, self-actualization. It's the, oh yeah, I didn't realize I was doing that. Oh yeah, that was me. Level 2, from the soul out. From the soul out. When you start to listen to that spirit self that's been screaming at you, that intuition, that when you look in the mirror and you actually have a tear in your eye for you and you say, no, it's not okay that somebody treats you that way. It's not okay that you treat yourself that way. You are worthy of so much more. That's the journey. Level 3, taking the path that has been walked by many, but not walked by you. Taking that hero's journey, some call it, others call it the dark soul journey, taking the journey back in, knowing that you have all the tools, revisiting, relooking, re-exploring your life and saying, this is what I know to be true about me. There was great qualities about me that I stopped living in, or I stopped accepting as that was okay about myself, that I've given up. Pieces of me that I threw away to please other people, to please society, to please the world. And when you step in and you reach up and you ask for the guidance and you ask for the help and you reach out and say, I need help to do this, that's when you truly know you have walked the path. And when you're walking that path amongst the many angels, guides, ascendant masters, whoever is here to walk that with us, and you know you're not walking alone, and that you've always been watched over, and that ultimately that what we have been seeking, that hidden treasure that we dropped in to find, was right here inside of us, inside of ourselves. That's what you're finding. More Than Existing, the program, the book, are truly about the journey of what it took for me to be the woman I am today. And I'm not doing no infomercial of, let me tell you, because I can't tell you. I can guide you. I can give you the tools. The blessing of having a free will is nobody gets to choose for you but you. I will not tell you what to do. I will guide you through the process in love, support, with the most amazing mentors, most amazing group of women who have walked this journey, who made the choice to say, I am done. I need to more than exist. They have been there. They are doing it. They are walking the walk that they are now talking about everywhere. More Than Existing has become a movement. More Than Existing has truly become getting focused, getting clear, and doing the healing work that is needed from the inside for you, not waiting for that material world to do the work. If you're going through changes in life, if you're just seeking and searching something out, if you're grieving, if you have any past issues that are still holding such a hold grip on you, or if you're in the midst of unsure of your relationships, anything that is taking place in your life that has taken you so far away from home, this is where we start. We go back and explore the foundation. I can't heal your grief, and I cannot take away your pain, but I can give you, through this program, through the beautiful channel that channels through me to you, as it's taught live, as we pick up the energy of everyone who's in the group at that time. We give you the tools, the guidance, the love, the support for you to be able to have the space to be you, to set yourself free, to ask yourself the hard questions. I don't ask you the questions. I write you the questions. You have worksheets where you get to ask yourself the questions. You are not criticized for not getting the work in. This is truly about taking the look to the truth of you, to be able to tell yourself the truth, to be honest with yourself, to be loyal to you. And that when you know how to treat yourself, well then, the world treats you a whole lot differently. We're not here to change everyone in your life. You're here to choose you. When you choose you, the world chooses you. And then everyone around you wants a little bit of that light that you have. They make the choice to change because they don't want to be left out of your beautiful shining light. As you start to take this journey, I really truly hope that you choose to join us, that you read the book, that you reach out. But when you choose to take this journey, or if you choose to take this journey with us, I can tell you that you will be loved and supported from beginning till end. And you will then have the opportunity to step into level 4 and advance yourself into becoming one of those amazing light workers that are now stepping out into this world. Becoming that light worker coach, becoming the spiritual coach, becoming a guide to be able to hold space for others. That's a journey that so many women are now taking through the More Than Existing program. So why not you? Why not you today? Look in that mirror. Look in that reflection. And remind yourself that you are worthy, that you're worthy to take this journey. My first quote that I always used was, my lowest moments would be my most defining moments. And it truly was the push that I needed. Because when I was down, there was only one place to go, and that is up. I went seeking joy and happiness. And in return, I discovered joy is nowhere out there. It's all in here. So if you're ready to stop being your worst enemy, if you're ready to more than just exist, then come join us as we take you on the journey of more than existing. I look forward to seeing you all. Much love. Bye-bye.